In the first driving lesson with Gavin, it was as much about winter driving as it was determining his skills and abilities in preparation for a driver's test. I did determine that he wasn't completely comfortable with the vehicle and with the primary control, steering, and those types of things. So in this lesson, we're going to do slow speed maneuvers. And for those smart drivers who've been around for a little bit, you know that slow speed maneuvers are my thing, and slow speed maneuvers will make you a better driver overall and accelerate your learning in preparation for a driver's test. So that's what we're going to do today. Stick around. We'll be right back with that information. Okay, so down to the other end.
Okay.
About this far apart. Just
Okay.
you don't have to. This isn't license stuff. Same thing, except this time when they went on the license test, they're going to want you to look out the back window. So go down and then hand over the passenger seat, looking out the back window.
Okay.
Okay, do the other side, passenger side.
Okay.
So come on this, so back up a little bit more and go on this side. Excellent. So now I want you a little bit closer. I want you like as if you're backing along a curb. So I want you like this far from the pylons.
Okay. Does it matter how fast I go, or should I?
Nope. You can go as slow as you need to go.
Okay.
Excellent. Closer.
Okay.
And just keep in mind that your wing mirrors are the widest part of the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. Okay. Forward figure 8.
Okay.
So into that one, around the end one, and then back.
Was that too wide?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
The car will only do certain things, so what you're figuring out is how much the car will turn.
Yeah.
Right? So keep going.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it in reverse. So the other thing that you'll realize is that the slower you go, the slower the vehicle goes, the sharper it turns. So you
Okay.
see people in parking lots when they back out of a parking spot and they're really tight and they go, the car doesn't actually get smaller.
Yeah.
What happens is they slow down and then the car turns sharper.
Okay.
So the slower you go, so the faster you go, the more space you're going to need. The slower you go, the tighter it'll turn. Okay?
Sounds good. Well, it's weird having such a big blind spot. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, so just back up and then park so the car is straddling the center line with your nose into that cone right there.
From this side?
Right in, I want it in the center of the hood. So you know what I mean? That cone right there. Back up past it and then come up so your nose onto that cone.
Okay.
Center of the hood. One sec, I just rearranged stuff here. Nice. Okay, so this is called the Ohio Maneuverability Test. This is what they got to do in the state of Ohio. So what you do is you back out until the front of the car is in line with the rear cones. And then you drive in, and for the first one we'll go to the left, and you have to stop so your rear bumper is in line with that nose cone on the left side. And then you have to back out again.
Back into those cones?
Back into those cones.
Okay. Until
stop there, a little bit farther back. Okay, so now you're in line right there. So now you drive forward, left of the nose cone, stop so the rear of the car is in line with the nose cone, and then back up. And remember to use your signals.
Okay.
So when you're moving left, signal left. When you come back, then you're going to move right, so you're going to signal right. Okay?
I'm kind of crooked.
So keep going.
Okay.
So the front of the car is in line with these pylons. There you go.
Again. Funny. Oh. Should I do it again?
Yeah, you moved that pylon. Automatic fail. And in Ohio, it really sucks because if you hit the pylon, you got to take an online course before you can take the test again.
Damn.
It sucks. I get them complaining to me all the time.
That's funny.
Okay, so again, try not to hit the pylons this time. Look in your mirror.
Oh. It's really tight.
It is tight. So you want to turn, you want to back up straight until the cone gets to about here, and then bring it around. And you need to go slower. The reason you need to go slower is it gives you time to turn the vehicle. The vehicle turns sharper, and it gives you time to observe, checking your mirrors, looking around, seeing where all the pylons are. Okay?
Okay.
Right there, crank it. There you go. No, stop right there. Stop right there. Check your mirror on the other side. Where's that pylon?
Oh yeah.
Are you good?
I think so.
Okay, so the other thing about cars, this is your sight side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your second biggest blind area on that side of the vehicle next to the reverse, right?
Yeah.
So the trick to this is to stay tight to this pylon. If you stay tight to this pylon on this side that you can see, that pylon over there will more or less take care of itself.
Yeah.
So if you get really tight, you keep going back straight here. Now see right there? Now you turn your wheel, now you stop. See where the other pylon is?
No.
You can see it. You're a long way from it, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's the trick, is if you stay on this sight side, the blind side will look after itself, because you know the car will go through here.
Yeah.
And so you just stop here, recheck, and then go. And right there, now see your front end is coming this way.
Yeah.
If you want the front end to go that way, turn your steering wheel all the way the other way, towards me. Turn your steering wheel towards me. Now the front end of the car will go that way when you back up. No, back up. See that? Now it's gone. Now you can kind of jiggle that around, but you're kind of, you're too far this way now.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that you're going to figure out when you start doing this slow speed stuff. When you're in parking lots and those types of things, is you're going to find the car's two pieces. And the front's going to go like this and the back's going to go like this. They're going in two different directions.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. But, you know, after you get a bit of experience, and that's what you just learned, right? The front's going one way and the back end's going a different way. So you got to kind of coordinate those two things. So do it again and go to the left. Gavin, look forward. Is your vehicle straight?
No.
Yeah, so if you look forward, you can tell whether your vehicle's straight or not. So now, if you look forward, you know, okay, I got to move the front end that way. So
Yeah.
turn the steering wheel this way. And that's the other weird thing about reversing, is sometimes you need to look forward to see where the car's going.
Yeah.
Excellent. One more time on the right, and then we'll do something different. How are we doing for time?
Oh, my watch is off. Oh, it's 9:43.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. Guess what hit it?
The tire.
Yeah. So you know when your tires are straight, right? Your steer tires?
Yeah.
How do you know when they're straight?
When the steering wheel is like flat.
Straight right now?
Oh no.
All steering wheels turn 1.5 revolutions. So 1.5 in either direction. So you bring it back 1.5, now you know it's straight.
Yeah.
So you kind of keep track of that. 1.5. And you know it's straight. It's kind of like a firefight. You count how many bullets you got in your magazine. Nice. back out, and we're going to parallel park between the cones.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna back in.
Yes.
Okay.
Pull up beside that one.
Okay.
So that cone, when you pull up straight beside it, you want to see it about here in the back of the mirror.
Okay.
So right about there. Signal on. Into reverse. Okay. Crank your steering wheel all the way to the right. Now, the trick with the cones is when you can see that back mirror, or back cone in that back corner in your driver's mirror, that's when you bring your steering wheel back to straight.
Okay.
No, wrong cone.
Oh.
Corner cone.
Oh.
There you go, bring it back. All the way to the other side. Other way, keep going. There you go. Keep backing up. Okay. Into park. Parking brake on. Parking brake on. So on your driver's test, every time you park the vehicle, even after you learn how to drive, put the parking brake on because you always want to make sure your car is there when you come back to find it, right?
Yeah.
Didn't roll away on you. So it's a good habit to get into. Most people don't in automatics, but for the purpose of your driver's test, especially if you're hill parking around here, because it'll probably get you to hill park, right?
Yeah. And then you gotta turn your wheel towards the curb.
3 and 1. Okay, the only one that isn't towards the shoulder is uphill with a curb. And then you think up and away like Superman, right? Up and away. So you're uphill with a curb and away like Superman. 3 and 1. The only one that's different is uphill with a curb. Every other one is towards the shoulder.
Okay.
Okay? And up and away, you just drive in, turn your wheels out, and then just cut myself. Let it roll back until the tire rests against the curb.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this one more time, and then we'll wrap it up for today. I think that's good for you. You gotta get to work. Yeah, just go around a circle and come back up here. Yeah. Nice. Parking brake on. Okay, examiner says everything's good. Release the parking brake, put it into reverse, do your 360-degree scan. Back up.
No.
You only need to back up about 3 feet. Okay?
Oh, and then you can just drive out.
Into drive, mirror signal, shoulder check. No. Pause. Do your checks, shoulder check. Check your mirror, make sure there's nobody coming. Signal. Now you can move out.
So the speed you were doing on the up and then left and right of the nose cone there,
Yeah.
that's the speed you should be going when you're doing slow speed maneuvers, nice and slow like that.
Okay.
And you know the point of that exercise, or what I want you to learn from that, is kind of where the car is in space and place. So especially the passenger side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Where is it in relation to the curb, right? Because when you're parking along a curb, parallel parking and those types of things, you can't see the curb, right?
Yeah.
But the pylons, you can see the pylon and get a sense and a feel for where it is on this side, right? And you know, manipulating the steering wheel a lot and just getting more comfortable with that, and then better control of the throttle and the brake.
Yeah.
And I preach that like all the time on my channel for new drivers, and I know that if 1% does it, I'm probably doing well.
Oh, I didn't do that. 3 seconds.
3 seconds. 3 flashes.
I'll try again, I guess.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so go straight.
Yeah.
Pass the light. Mirror signal, shoulder check. Stay in this lane. No. There you go. Yeah, we'll work on that next time. So 2 things I want to focus on next time. I want to focus on your lane changes, and I want to focus on you coming to a complete stop.
Okay.
When you're stopped.
Yeah.
I need the vehicle to be stopped. You're doing really well. Okay, so
Thank you.
And just know that passing a driver's test, driving to pass a driver's test, is a very different exercise than just driving.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody comes to a complete stop when they're driving. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I have to have a concerted effort and kind of a mind change when I start doing videos on how to pass a driver's test, because
Yeah.
it's a very different animal.
Yeah.
Right? You watch some of my videos, like my winter driving videos, and I'm just like, this isn't for passing a driver's test, this is everyday driving. People are like, oh, you did rolling stops. I'm like, yeah, everybody does.
Do cops care, like, if you do a rolling stop?
Not as a rule. They do it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them do it too.
Just watch police officers drive cars. They drive like everybody else does. I call it social driving. Rolling stops, driving over painted islands, keeping up with traffic flow. Swastika lane changes, as I call them, where people go like this. You know, they don't just do a nice drift over.
Yeah. That's funny.
So I'll send you a couple of videos of things I want you to work on.
Sounds good.
So I'll send you the lane change video and the complete stop in the parallel park video.
Okay.
No. There you go. That's what you want. So when you think you've stopped,
Extra, a little bit more.
and then go.
It was the most useless stop sign ever. Because nobody ever drives up that road. They should, like, move it.
No.
Oh.
Breathe. Now go.
That's a weird habit to break.